Hi everyone. This is a feather lace top. We'll be knitting from the top of the garment down to the bottom. First, we'll knit the neckline. Then divide for the lace pattern to knit the main part, which includes the sleeves, followed by knitting the corner triangles. Then pick up and knit the cuffs and bottom edge. First, take the straight needle and yarn ready for knitting the neck. Start with 2 straight needles. Place the yarn over the left needle. Leave about 10 centimeters of yarn at the end. Then insert the right needle from below into the loop. Knit 1 stitch. Then transfer it back to the left needle. Now we've cast on 2 stitches. At the position between these 2 stitches, pick up 2 strands of yarn. Insert the hook upwards to make 1 stitch. Transfer it back to the left needle. For the 3rd stitch, still insert the right needle from below. Pick up 1 stitch. Transfer it back to the left needle. Distribute all the cast-on stitches evenly across 3 needles. Here we use a smaller size needle to knit the neckband. After casting on, we divide the total stitches into 4 equal parts. Okay, here 1, 2, 3, and the joining point at the beginning and end is the 4th part. We refer to the side facing us as we move forward as the right side. Then join in the round and start knitting. Note, make sure not to twist this part. Okay, first stitch. Knit 1 stitch. Slightly tighten at the joining point. Then purl 1 stitch. Knit 1 stitch. Purl 1 stitch. Knit 1 stitch. Purl 1 stitch. Knit 1 stitch. Continue knitting until before the stitch marker. Purl 1 stitch. Knit 1 stitch. Move the marker. Start again. First, knit 1 stitch, then purl 1 stitch. Then from top to bottom, knit 1 stitch. The method between markers is the same. Then repeat again. First knit 1 stitch, then purl 1 stitch. Before the next marker, it's purl 1 stitch and knit 1 stitch. Started with a round of knitting, here alternating purl and knit stitches. Second round completed. Beginning the 3rd round. First stitch, 1 knit stitch. Then pick up the carried yarn from the back and make a left increase. First place it back onto the left needle. Knit 1 stitch. In the middle, when encountering a purl stitch, just purl it as is. Continue until before the next marker, still work the purl stitches. Here, pick up the carried yarn, and make a right increase. First place it back onto the left needle. Pick up the upper strand, from top to bottom. Knit 1 stitch. Knit another stitch. Move the marker, then repeat this group of pattern in the middle. Fourth round. 1 knit stitch. Still knit 1 stitch here. 1 purl stitch. The collar is worked with a change every 2 rounds. There is an increase in the 3rd round. And in the 4th round, just knit straight across. The purl stitches here remain unchanged. Then make an increase, following the pattern of purl, knit, purl, knit. This stitch increased from the purl side. 1 knit stitch. 1 knit stitch. 5th round, first 1 knit stitch. Then pick up the carried yarn from the back, make a left side increase. After the increase here, we'll purl this stitch. Then pick up the strand behind here. Purl 1 stitch. Behind it, knit 1 stitch next. 1 purl stitch. 1 purl stitch. 1 knit stitch. Pick up the carried yarn before the stitch marker to add 1 stitch. Purl the added stitch here. One knit stitch. Round 6. 1 knit stitch. 1 purl stitch. 1 knit stitch. 1 purl stitch. After finishing the collar rounds, continue knitting the openwork pattern for the body. One vertical line in a square represents 1 knit stitch. Blank spaces mean no stitches. A circle stands for an increase. Slip, slip, knit, and knit 2 together. Also, center 3 stitches into 1. Here I'll demonstrate the knitting method. Left side and right side, we divide into 4 groups here. The knitting method for each group is the same, repeat later. 1 edge stitch. Then 4 knit stitches. Increase 1 stitch. 1 knit stitch, increase 1 stitch. 4 knit stitches. Knit 2 together. First, slip the right stitch. Then knit the left stitch, and pass the slipped stitch over. 5 knit stitches. Slip, slip, knit. Knit 2 stitches together as 1. The chart shows the stitch pattern for odd numbered rounds. On even numbered rounds, knit all stitches. Including the increases later, also knit them. Knit from top to bottom. Round 7 is where we begin a complete diamond stitch pattern. Start with 1 edge stitch, 1 yarn over increase. 1 blank square means no stitch, go directly to the next stitch. Knit 2 together. Two knit stitches. Increase 1 stitch. 3 knit stitches. Increase 1 stitch. 1 knit stitch, increase 1 stitch. 3 knit stitches. Increase 1 stitch. 2 knit stitches. Slip 2 together, knit them together from the left. Then increase 1 stitch. The symbol here means, center 3 together, knit 3 stitches into 1. First, slip the first 2 stitches individually, then knit the 3rd stitch. Then pass the 2 slipped stitches over. Increase 1 stitch. After finishing the lace pattern on the main part, it forms a large square shape. Then we take this side. Work back and forth. This part is for completing the bottom edge and the corner of the sleeve. According to the chart, we still start this flower pattern from here, where we need to decrease 3 stitches in a row. Slip the first stitch, knit the second stitch. Then pass the slipped stitch over, decreasing 1 stitch. 2 stitches. 3 stitches. Then continue knitting forward. At this section, according to the chart, knit all stitches. Knit to this point. At the ending of a leaf pattern, work a K2 tog left. Then in the middle, continue with the pattern as established. On the left side, decrease on the wrong side. The pattern is simply slip 1, knit 1, same decrease. Here on the wrong side, purl and decrease 3 stitches. Two. 3. Then purl all stitches on the wrong side. Work back and forth here. Decrease 3 stitches every 2 rows. Knit 1, decrease 1. Decrease on the right side at the front, and on the left side at the back. After finishing one side, knit the other side. Here, pick up a new strand of yarn and work back and forth, using the same method as the first side. Decrease on the right at the front side. Decrease on the left at the wrong side. After finishing all 4 sides back and forth, fold the fabric diagonally to form a complete garment. The lower edge is the bottom edge. Use 2 straight needles here. This part needs to be sewn together, and this side also needs to be sewn together. The top edge becomes the sleeves. Knit ribbing on the bottom edge, and pick up and knit ribbing on the sleeves. Here we sew the side seams. Leave a 1.5 meter tail. Right sides together. Thread the yarn needle with the yarn tail. The yarn tail is in front of us. This is called passing through from top to bottom. Good, now back to the front. Pass through from top to bottom. Drop this stitch, then pass through from bottom to top here. Good, come to this side, pass through from bottom to top. Take the other stitch, pass through from top to bottom. Each loop needs to be passed through twice. Good, come to this side, first pass from top to bottom. To drop this stitch, pass through the front once, then go from bottom to top. From bottom to top, then from top to bottom. Repeat. Same sewing method on the other side. Picking up and knitting the sleeve, we start picking up stitches at this lower position. Take another piece of yarn. We've decreased 3 stitches in a row here, aligned with this wheat-like pattern. Pick up stitches for the sleeve one by one. The bottom edge should be based on our chest circumference. We need to pick up 1 extra stitch. For example, if we decrease 3 stitches for the sleeve, we simply knit the next 3 stitches directly. Then at the bottom edge, we pick up 1 more stitch at this position. This way we'll have a few more stitches. For both the sleeve and the bottom edge, we use 4 straight needles to knit in the round. When we reach the shoulder seam, take a look. Here are 2 chain stitches. Pick up 1 stitch in this chain, then continue to the next chain below. Tighten the yarn at this chain position. Continue picking up stitches at these 3 stitch positions. Here, count the number of stitches picked up on the left and right sides of the middle position to make sure they're equal. Since the number of stitches picked up here is even, we'll knit single ribbing. 1 knit stitch, 1 purl stitch, knit in the round until reaching the desired length. Once we reach the desired length, if we see a knit stitch, we knit it as a purl. Then slip it back to the left needle, and bring the yarn to the front. When encountering a purl stitch, we knit it as a knit stitch. Then pass the next stitch on the right over. Knit stitch, then switch the yarn position. Bring it from the back up to the front to knit the purl stitch. Pass the right stitch over. Release the tension on the right needle. Then pull the right needle down so the yarn comes to the front. We'll bind off using knit stitches. Let go of the stitch, insert the needle from below the yarn, and when encountering a knit stitch, purl it. Bind off. After finishing the last stitch, switch the yarn position again. Move it to the purl position. Pick up 1 stitch at the chain space of the first stitch. Then pass the right stitch over. Then cut the yarn. The bottom edge and cuffs are worked in the same method.